In this example over here, you can see I got it at 13,624 feet. So at 13,600 feet, you still should be able to see noticeable curve. And again, not what we see in reality. So clear down to 13,600 feet, noticeable curvature. Now we climbed up to 32,000 feet, which is around the same altitude that most commercial airline pilots fly at. And again, even more noticeable at 32,000 feet. This is what you should see at 32,000 feet with curvature. As we're flying along, that's what you should see outside of the window. Very noticeable at 32,000 feet. Now we're up to 11.43 miles, which is around 60,000 feet. That's what most the airliners used to fly at. Now they fly at between 30 and 40,000 feet. Look at the curvature. At 60,000 feet, that's what you should see in Earth's curvature. You can see it over here. Quite a bit of curvature. 60,000 feet. Now this one's over land, and it's over the middle of Kansas at 107,000 feet, 20.25 miles. And again, you can see the dramatic curvature that we should see when you send up a high altitude balloon. They'll go up around 100,000 feet, a little less, a little more. This is not what you see in the high altitude balloon footage. And again, we'll say that we're up to altitude, and we'll take a look around. This is not what you see in a high altitude balloon footage. This is what we should see according to their model. You should be able to see dramatic curvature at 100,000 feet. You don't need to be at extreme altitudes to start seeing the curvature of the Earth. Here's an example at 20.27 miles up. That's around 107,000 feet. Very noticeable curvature. And that's the same altitude as high altitude balloons go, and some go a little higher. I've seen some at 121,000. Should be very noticeable at 107,000 feet. It was noticeable at 13,000 feet. 34,000 feet. But I could be wrong. I encourage you to do your own research. Go on Google and try the same thing.